Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, we got spot gold here. That's the 2-hour scale. I think it is weak. It's clear it's weak. It tried to rally above here, and the overhead resistance pushed it down. It could muster the energy to just jump slightly to go towards the red line. I doubt that it's going to lead to much higher prices than that. Red line, or the vicinity of the red line here, it's going to come back. I think it is possibly in a tiny B. Yes, and that would lead to a struggling C. Don't run with it. It is treacherous. It will not go very far. Here's the chart of silver. That's the daily. Silver came down in what we assume is an A. We had a perfect ABC. I told you that we could possibly work with a 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's dead now. You can see how it crossed this line. Some alternative could be introduced as to take this as a possible 1, 2, 3, and that's still a viable fourth wave. I think it is better to assume that it's going to continue sideways for a few more days and possibly finish a B in this sense. The B that I thought ended there would end somewhere here. So you gathered that I'm not thinking that the decline that started here is over. Not at all. Not at all. I think it is going to drag its feet around here, and then it's going to come and break. It's going to break this level. Okay, the move down is not finished. So any short-term rally here is just fulfilling the necessary bits and pieces, providing us with the necessary bits and pieces to complete this beat. Don't run with it. It doesn't have, if you like, long leaf future here to the upside. Not now. Not now. Now here's the chart of HUI. That's the gold bags index, and that's the monthly. That's the monthly. There's several options here, and we could talk about a triangle that is being drawn here by Mr. Market, with this being an A, that's a B, that's a C. We're working on the D leg, or have we seen the D leg actually finish here, and we're working actually on the E leg now? It's too soon. It's too soon to tell. But I just wanted you to see the perspective of this monthly lateral movement that is going on here. There is extremely bearish reading that I totally don't agree with at this point, but you know, Mr. Market can make us change our mind sometimes fairly quickly, and that is to treat this as one leg A, and in fact what's happening here is a B. You see, is a B, and there'll be a surprise collapse C in this index. Would that lead to a crash? Yes, yes, that would lead to a huge crash. I don't see it as a viable option, okay? But I'm just telling you, technically, perhaps this is the pattern that is in play. I will begin to believe that more seriously if we break the low here, but we are quite far from breaking that. That's 174. I think that breaking this is a sign of weakness, but not necessarily ushering here doom and gloom period. Well, we should take it one step at a time. Let's jump now to the daily. Currently it's weak, there is no doubt about it. And we're working with a bullish wave count that says that's wave 1, could be also an A. Okay, you remember that triangle that could be in the process of the tracing a D. So that could be an A and that could be a B. You see, or if it goes laterally here for several more months, it'll become abundantly clear that's an A, B, it's going up in a C. Okay, but nevertheless, you can see the persistent fall, you can see the 21 resistance, joining hands with the line coming down, and you have the 50 turning down as well. It lost the support of the 200. It's weak. I don't think it's going to recover within 2 days. No, it is weak. It is going to continue to look down, I would say, for several more weeks. Yes, and I won't be surprised if this is our target, 210. As I said, when we looked at weekly scale, if we break a monthly scale, if we break this level, it's not necessarily doom and gloom, then necessarily telling us, oh yeah, we're going to break that. Not necessarily. But if we do go down and break that, that's bad. That's very, very bad. Yeah, that's very bad. But I don't see this coming. I think this is definitely possible. This and maybe getting stuck here kind of in a comatose state for 2-3 weeks, not doing anything, and then taking off as the DX is coming down into a huge move down. Okay, so that's definitely the scenario that I would sign on for now, but short term, yes, in the next few weeks, this is weak, this is looking down. My website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you, you should read that, it explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website. But there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply for me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you great trading week. Bye now.